guys, the day Spider, the day Spider, it joins my server is the day I get raided, and the time that he was in my server is the time that I was raided. And most people that I raided, so I did confront him about it, and he said he didn't do it, which I highly doubt, because why would they blow up the fab, the generator, the turret that's right here, it was pin coded, but the turret that was here, the smithy, and then destroy this vault, leave all these flame arrows, this, if it wasn't for someone that was in a more of a higher standing tribe, and wanted to get some revenge. Like, funny, he said he didn't do it. I still highly doubt that he didn't do it. Because I know it was hit from this base location. This base location, right at Castle. I never been hit from here. And I've been hit. So I just want to make sure. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this. Probably not for long. Because I'm just going to be grinding out some more metal. Getting my, getting, 2 behemoth gates. Because I am moving. And it is in a cave, I don't know why. I forget what it is. I don't know. I think it is in the cave. Oh. Yeah, so I went to bed yesterday at like 1:30 in the morning, with no door at my base. I'm teaming a 140 RG. If I had a Dodic, oh wait, wrong one. If I had a Dodic, I would actually go and make another RG trap. Just because since I'm not gonna be living here anymore, I can have the RG trap here, and I wanna, cause I can't have 2 more than likely. If I try to put 2 RGs in here, one of the other RG, the second RG, is going to hit the other RG that's on the ground. Like, yeah, they do take 49 minutes. They do have a 49-minute timer, and the torpidity timer is 1 hour and 30 minutes, so you don't need to use narcotics. All 150 mutton team, you don't have to use any narcotics. I do have 3 of these. I mean, they didn't even kill a dodo. And they didn't kill any of my team. Well, my Parasaur or the dodo. Most people will do that unless they want to decide to stay hidden. But if you're going to be raiding someone, you don't want to stay hidden, really. I need to make some flak, don't I? I need to make a sickle, no, actually. Damn it, I said I listened to that dude and he said that was recently. This is because I knew that over there I had some foundations planted because there's a good base location. Where's Gemstone on spot card in there? Okay, I have like none of my yeah, that was all in his body. They like left his armor, his tool, they left everything on him. And they even put the spark powder on him. And he's that on. He just did say something in the in my Snapchat with him. He just did send me a link to something. Wait, now I'm gonna text him back to see, ask him if he can get on. Man. I know I just did take his armor, but he's an on. I need it right now. I'm just gonna get a ton of fiber. Yes, so what I need to do now is I need to just grind out and get a bunch of extra materials, and then hopefully by the end of 2 times I would have moved into the place. I was like, I'm surprised this didn't break. To be honest, how did this break? I had it right here, so for them to blow it up, they would have to either throw it high, which I still think it would have destroyed this. Because these were damaged. But the way it is, if they're using grenades, it would roll down here and blow this up. And if they use C4, it would also blow that up. And since this is heavily damaged, and this one isn't as heavily damaged, it must have been more over to the right. And since this one is more heavily damaged than this one, but not by that much, then he had to throw it over here. But the walls aren't damaged at all. So it must have been to the ground like here. But how did this not destroy? Yeah, so they did destroy the thing. This is where the generator box was. I didn't build this. He did. Hey, dodo eggs I'm not picking up. Because I'm just gonna end up eating them, which I am gonna eat them right now. Dude, why? I feel like that dodo has high melee. You see 291 melee on the dodo? Why do I have an extra sickle on me? So I make some C4 and then go over to the Highlands and killing people. Crystal. I just have like 20 minutes left in the RG. Is that? No, okay. Yeah, the RG. Oh, that RG, I didn't say it, but that RG has high oxygen and high food. The two useless ones on it. I thought it was a PT. It needs to be an owl down. Oh, these is so. 85. Maybe it was if I was still as built up as I was last 2 times I would have tamed you. Because I was going to tame probably a low level. Let me find crystal. what's his over here, I'm pretty sure. If not, there's some down there. Actually, it would be better if I just went down there and got it. Because I want to go down there to see if anyone built up on the beach. I don't even know how long I'll be playing this. I was going to play some DBD because since it is my paycheck, I wasn't about the second newest killer, the Spirit. I do have Legion. No, the only thing I bought was the Legion so far for that game. I'm probably by the Spirit, and that'll probably be it. Oh, that was so lucky. Oh yeah, oil's in here. Bring an Inky over here instead of having to deal with the sea lobsters. The name starts with an E. That was scratched. So 15 crystal, and since I'm not making like a refrigerator or anything else that requires crystal, all I need is 15 crystal. There's, that's enough, that's 16. I'll just get some extra. I mean, like, this cave up here, I knew that there was a cave up here that had oil. Actually, I need to get some oil too, so, but my inventory's almost full. Anything I can drop? Nah, that's it. To be honest, actually I did stuff yesterday. I'm probably not gonna be using any of this. Like the bolas and the trinket was probably the only thing I was gonna use. And the narcotics. Which he did take all the metal that he had, like 90% of it was from me. I had like over 200 metal, I'm pretty sure. And like, dude, that one person that just started out, that he was buff, but I can probably guarantee you, he already lost it. I need to find a female. I want to find a event color one. Hey, there's an event color Rex. Let's demo for them. Which don't T-Rexes can come in red anyways? Well, technically it's not event because it's not red and green, and that's the event. There's an event one. 25 and 100, and then they're trying to kill out 50. That's an easy dog. Oh, 25 could probably easily kill that. Yeah, once I get the RG tamed, what I'm gonna do is, there's a seep right here. What I'm gonna do is probably put the seep in my dino pen, my dino storage. So, oh wait, the seep's down there? What's its food supposed to be? I did set a timer, but that's exactly when it's gonna want food. I mean, I could always get it earlier, and just like leave it on the PT, which does last 30 minutes. Or I can just not starve tame this in the store on him right now. Starve taming, all it does, it makes it so, all starve taming does is it makes it, it says, starve taming reduces the risk of losing resources by feeding a creature only once it is hungry enough to eat everything at once, or eat as much as it can. Once you select the food, you'll be tamed with, that's how to use it. Right, 7,200, so at 7,300, I'll kill that, because I'd rather not go all the way over to the Highlands to get a Obvious to kill for him. I would actually stay over here. and the PT actually gets enough of it. Honestly, if I had a different, I was thinking about not making a new channel, but getting a new channel while I actually broadcast most of my time playing this, because then it'll be easier, because then people that are looking for me won't know my base, and I can still broadcast. Or it's just something I love doing. But I mean, I love rock, and I always get bored of it, but then I always come back to it. He really messed up. I mean, I'm already back to where it basically was. I don't have anything in it, but nothing good in it. Nothing I had that was in it that was good. Actually, I might not be able to place this no more. Yeah, we're gonna have to place it on the ground. That sucks. But good thing we're not living here anymore, huh? Okay, let's take all this. 1, 2, 3. Put this in here because I did do a metal run before I started this. Not big, I just showed a couple. I did enough before where I can still move. I was using Equus. Yeah, we're just gonna throw this in the ground now. Wait, to be honest, I don't really care about the ground. I know it's better to put it in the ceiling, but people can always hit it if it's on the ceiling. I just realized that was dumb because this is across the room from my smithy, so I can reach both of them, but I can't reach that. It's fine. It's not like we're living here for that much longer. Also gotta do how much more time? I might do a pro run. I have 16 minutes. I'll go do a pro run. Actually, it only needs 100 less food. Hopefully that Ovius survives still. I'll be not gutted, but I would be disappointed if it dies, because then I have to go all the way over to Highlands to kill a Ovis, which I don't mind. I do mind because that's gonna be a lot of time. I'm not gonna be able to be at base grinding out metal, making behemoth gates, well, 2 of them, and then 3-5 in the base. Which I still gotta go in single player because I did try to build a 5x5 in single player in the cave. I can, but just the way when I found out that it takes 1 C4, I kind of blew everything up. The reason I was building it so big was because I was gonna have a hatchery in it, which you need to build probably like a 10x10 to have a decent sized hatchery. And it wasn't that big. You could probably fit only like 2 wyvern eggs on it, but I mean, like, we're not hatching no giga eggs, and we're probably only gonna be hatching. And we can always just put the wyvern eggs on top of each other. I really need flippers. I haven't gone to the island and get the XP nodes yet. What I'll probably do is I'll probably try to get something that I know can kill like alpha raptors. Get most of the XP nodes, go and kill like an alpha raptor, an alpha rex, or something like that. If it's an alpha rex, I'd probably either make a trap for it, or I want to do the glitch where if you kill something, since they're too big where they can't eat it. So they just sit there and keep on doing that. But if it does like the body despawn, or if it does get it, since the Alpha Rex is fast, you're gonna have to be careful. And then what I'm gonna be doing is after I kill that, I'll probably go try to find another one. I don't even know if I can find an Alpha Rex Raptor Carno. Oh yeah. I was just thinking about the what was I thinking of? Food. I mean, every single day I gotta come on, do a meat run. and then cook most of it, wait for that, and then eat it. Just have to do that every single day. If I had an industrial cooker and I could fill it up, and if I could fill the industrial cooker all the way up, and if I could fill it all the way up, and then like just one day cook it all and then throw it all in the fridge, and if I could do it like once a week or once every couple of days, then that'd be better. But I don't have an industrial cooker. We don't need that much cooked meat. We don't technically need an industrial cooker. I'll probably just make one so it's easier to make some food when we want to. I feel like places like these where there's like silica pearl spawns, a lot of them, they used to make it so you can't build here. Because I hate it when people like black like these areas off. Because I know there's some servers where the alpha is like completely black this area off with turns so people can't build here. Well, no, so people can't get pearls here. And then I know that on some Scorched Earths, there's alpha so paranoid that they put turrets in the Wyvern Trench. Or by the Wyvern Trench, so that people can't go in and get wyverns. Or they block off the desert drops. To be honest, if I see someone build by a desert drop, I'm gonna go over there and completely wipe them. If I do get bigger. Oh, that's a new name. Why is so many new people? There's no spawn point over here, so I can't just let myself die. Well, the spawn point is Viking Bay, so. Dude, they used to have a spawn point here, and it's called like Pearl Cove. I just need to make. To be honest, I'm already done. I was already done after I got 75. I'm pretty sure it is, because all I need is 25, I think, electronics to make a generator. Get the generator going back up, and then making and then get the turrets back up, put turrets, ammo in the turrets. And while you can easily flak on the base, at least it's not really easy to flak on it. At least there's gonna be some resistance. And since I'm not level 100, I'm probably gonna have to power grind one day to try to get to as far as level 100, close to level 100 as I can. I might make a wyvern trap. I can kill some wyverns. Oh yeah, since my HP's low, I recover stamina a lot slower. I just need to fill up like one more time, all the way to 100, and I'm fine. Let's see, I only have to fill up to 100 one more time. Well, 140, 100%. That tea tastes weird. I think it's just a cup. But if you leave tea in the cup for like 2 days, just 2 days, the tea I make, it gets all, it makes there's milk in it. Which I don't really get that because it's like cold milk and you put it in like very hot water. But I didn't know that I had a cup full of tea in the back of my room. Close my window, because I don't really look at my window. For like probably 2 months. And it was tea that I was drinking at once. Oh, damn it. Okay, there's no point in doing this now. There's no point. I mean, my food's all the way up, but I have to wait a while to get my the injured state off of me. And I'm not making no taunts. I hate this. Thank you. I know that was my fault. I didn't check out the oxygen. That's something I do have to pay more attention to. Is my oxygen and torpidity. I mean, like if I get hit by something like Tranquil or Troodon, then I'm gonna check it out. But I mean, like when I'm starving, I just let my killer to starve forever, cause I just can't be bothered with getting the I can't be bothered with getting food for him. Okay, so it should be about be done. Yep, so it's gonna be done. 49 minutes, that was too long. I feel like it is not 2 times consumption of food, but I know it's 2 times taming speed, and I do have that. Because normally, even with raw mutton, you would still, I think, you still have to use narcotically, you just barely won't have to. 49 times 49, well, plus 49. That's 96, so an hour 136, and I think it's an hour 38 is the timer for torpidity. So yeah, you probably it's up to 140 is on 1 times with raw mutton is you won't have to use any narcotics. Like I said, 140, that is kind of cutting it. I mean, I always use more narcotics than I'm supposed to, because you're not gonna be able to get the food there. Cause like, it was a 150 IO, I think it was. 150 IO, with raw mutton would, for the food timer, you can starve tame it, yeah. But the starve, like the timer, the food it had to be at, was through the time to get to there was 3 seconds before it would wake up from no torpidity, it would wake up. So it's like, yeah, you can use none, but you're not going to be able to. You're going to have to use some. Oh, wait, what? Don't y'all do on mutton? I need like 28, probably. And I only got 26. This better be enough. Nah, I don't think that's enough. 28? Wait. It said 29, and we moved 20. Oh, I think he ate one. I was too slow. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be enough. I have no raw meat. Please have some raw meat. No, you're not gonna have no raw meat in you. If you do, it's gonna be barely. I mean, like I just need something because I don't think that's gonna be enough. Or it was a 420 stamp. If you have a feeling it's not gonna be enough, so what I'm gonna do, that's gonna be enough. But I'm gonna just put some raw meat in it. So even if it does need more food, even if I do run out of mutton, the raw meat should not make it so it doesn't lose any taming. Percent. Okay, you're off to my left now. I'm waiting for the RG tame so I can I'm waiting for the RG tame so I can go ahead over to that sorry. So I can head over to the Winterland, the snow biome where the oil is, and just get some oil. I feel like that PT messed it up. Well, it's not tamed yet. Okay, it's fine. I always put extra raw meat in it anyways. Oh, the starve timer wasn't right? What? Well, hold on a second. So 79 minutes was, 49 minutes was correct. Yeah, 7,200. It was below 7,200. I don't care. Because that means it still has full, well, it has to eat once or twice. That means it still says 4 minutes until it should be tamed. And I didn't do the timer right away, I would probably wait like a minute. So it's probably like 3 minutes. I was gonna say 3 seconds, but that's not up. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I need to. I gotta wait for that thing to now. I don't have to, but it's gonna be easier. So what I probably do is I'm gonna destroy this. I'm gonna probably destroy this. Probably put the giant up top. Here, I know it'll be poking through the top, but I'll probably see if I can put a large crock pot there. Because there is 30 seconds so I can pick it back up. If I can, I'll come back down here. I'll probably, if I can't, put it in this corner instead. So there's nothing here. And I'll probably move the refining forges over here. Move the motor pastel right here. So I can reach this. So I can transfer the metal into the smithy. Grab this metal in the smithy. Put it in here. Use this. Or take that. It's from there to there. And then I won't have this in the middle of the room. It'll be in the corner of the room, which I don't even really use that corner. It's for storage, and I don't really use that in general. Okay, we're just gonna sit here and wait for this thing, because I want to do that really fast. You only have to eat one more time. So anyway, one more time now. And then what I might do is tame some low-level raptors once I actually get settled into the new, once I get into the new base. Once I probably have this behemoth gates up and some turrets up on my base, then I'll probably go over there. So it is 6 times. Caves are powerful, and since there's only one entrance where they can bring I'm pretty sure you can't even bring a stego from the other entrance. Since there's only one entrance that you can bring a stego and a wyvern, and you can't even bring the wyvern, and you can't pick up the stego with the wyvern. It's a good spot. I would probably never show it. I know a person in VVV knew it, but you know they are one of the biggest tribes out there. Yeah, so that person yesterday, I find it funny. I was talking to a person in the party, if you didn't know, or it may have sounded like I was talking to myself. But I said something about White Walker, and he said all this shit and all that, which I found highly funny because everyone respected them. Like everyone knew, like everyone respected the Gigas. The Gigas was overpowered, and he's like, "Oh, I can easily destroy that. I push White Walkers back." Yeah, they got dev wiped. I mean, it's not that much of an accomplishment when the devs do most of the work for you. I'm pretty sure normally you probably won't even be able to push a base. You probably won't even be able to take over a White Walker's base. Okay, so that is enough. I always, like I said, I do put extra meat in it. So usually brand new carnivores, they usually always have extra meat in them. I'm probably gonna do all my taming anyway. I probably won't even try to tame stuff for other places. I mean, I know I'm gonna have to, like, for Extinction, I would have to tame them. But for Ab, I know where to find Ovius, it's fine. For Extinction, I haven't even gone in Extinction. I probably went at it a little bit when I was in the bus. I think I told him I had to get offline. I had to go, and I just went to Extinction because I wanted to try out. Oh, time's up. Perfect! Timer was up, you tamed. Now we're going all the way over to the snow biome with you right away. Yeah, this thing, like I said, high food and high oxygen, so it isn't that good. The weight had, I think, 24 points, health had 21 points, and stam had, I think, something 20. That's actually my first time actually having a very low stat in the dino. I mean, it's probably like dodos. I don't even check the thingies of them, so I may get really low on one of them. I wouldn't know. But when you tame a dodo, you don't tame them for being a tame. You tame them for being a slave. For a All dinosaurs have to be slaves in this game. But you just tame them to for kibble. You don't tame them to tame them like you would tame a T-Rex or an Argy. Same with dials. You may have some dials in your base defense on the inside for when they can blind them, but that's really all. Put them on taunt mode, sit them in the corner or pie where they just keep on spinning at them. I think hopefully that works. That sounds like a good plan. 145 female Doedicurus. I'm not grabbing that, just to let you know. If you think I was grabbing that, I don't know if you think I'm on track or something, but I'm not. I would never tame a high level Dodic or an Inky without kibble. For how long it takes? No. Because what are you trying to get when you tame a high level Inky or Dodic? You're trying to get high melee. The weight doesn't really matter because the weight you're not even going to be walking around with it most of the time. You're probably just, ooh, that's an Inky we can grab. You're going to be you're not going to be like walking around with it hitting all the metal nodes. So no point having that 1k weight. All you need is the melee damage to be very high on them. So I mean, why don't you just tame a low level with Major Berries and you're wasting so much more time taming a high level with Major Berries when it's not going to be that much of a considerable difference. I mean, if my tribe told me to do it, I will. You know, it sucks for them more than me because it requires a lot more narcotics for them, and it will require them losing a member for probably like 4-6 hours and not 2 times, but like 4-6 hours and 1 times. No, 2 times. I'm pretty sure it would take 4 hours with Major Berries and 2 times to tame it. I might as well kill some penguins, shouldn't I? Get a club. Nah, I'll just kill off the Argy. Oh yeah, like I said yesterday, that equals a pretty so it's high weight. High melee, I got a ton of points when it's melee. I think there's a cave further in that you have to destroy an ice wall. A waterfall that's froze. Honestly, I haven't got any raptor claws. I've probably seen a couple of them even after I got mine. This isn't it, I think. Oh, it is, okay. Can I land here, please? Game? The, perfect game, thank you. Now, I think this is where you can get one of the, artifacts. I mean, I shouldn't go in there just because of how cold it is, and I'm not even able to. And I shouldn't because that's a waste of time. This is not this way anyways. The Argy halves it, so there's no reason why I shouldn't grab it. Hopefully this oil run hopefully I wouldn't have to do another one for a while. And I can just focus on other stuff. Just think, when people put like beds in here or something, are you expecting to die in here? I mean, there's no point fast traveling over here because if you do bring a tame, if you do leave a tame over here, or if you do like pickaxe and hatchet, you still have to go all the way back to your base unless you have a teleporter. If you teleporter, then it's fine. But why would you be using this place for oil? What? Alpha tribes, if you have teleporter, you're gonna need a lot of oil. That needs your big time. There's no point in a really small tribe to I just realized that this place is insanely cold for some reason. I'm not losing this Argy. That's enough. Okay. My hatchet broke anyways. My pickaxe. That happens when you actually Oh yeah, he has he messaged me? I don't think he has. Unless I swiped it. I mean, he should be trying to get on. At least. Because, I mean, like, if he has time to Snapchat me about an iFunny gift, when he said he was supposed to me this week, not the weekend. No one spends 5 days with the family for Christmas. I mean, I don't think he was religious, so it's not Hanukkah. Oh, I remember in like 6th or 7th grade, I made, well, to other people, it was a terrible joke. I remade the Holocaust song into something a lot darker. I'm pretty sure you can guess what, what most of it was, but what the event it's talking about. I'm not saying it because it's highly offensive. It's highly bad. Was that torn? No. When did they stop torn here? If I get ready, I'll go check out all the torn towers and see if there's any torn left. If I'm moving, and pick up all the torns. Be like, oh, that's 140 metal. I'm not leaving you. With 100, thought I got an invitation. Or it was someone else. To be honest, what I might do, what I'm going to try to do right now, is I want to see if I can make it well only friends can see the game I'm playing. Only like either close friends or friends can see the games. Cause then, oh, I don't know the password for this account. Well, I probably do, but I probably just forgot about it. I know I wrote it down. I think I did wrote it down once in my notes on my phone, but then the notes didn't save. I think that's it because, yeah, okay. Because I can stay online, and then my friends can still see that I'm playing. But then random people who aren't my friends, which I would unfriend, I'm gonna unfriend, oh really? Hold on a second. I'm gonna hide games that I don't play anymore. Yeah, I don't play any of these games. Oh, so you know the password, sweet. Oh, I died. So, I know what. Why did I come over here? Well, we don't have a bed up there. I'm checking this anyways, cause I was. Okay. I was checking it anyways, because I had a suspicion that someone killed me. Because the bed was destroyed, someone was raiding me. That would suck. Fuck. How do you make a new bed up there? It's not perfect, it doesn't really. Because part of it was like really. But I mean. So I made it so people can see my games. Are only my friends. And people who can see my trophies are only friends. And then I can't hide the current game I'm playing. What I might do is invite Big to the party. If he joins, I'll probably be like, hey. So I want to test something out. So what I'm going to do is unfriend you, and I want to see if you can access, if you can see what game I'm playing. And I'll refriend you. You might be like, why? Because I'm playing. I'll probably be like, so I'm playing off, and it's if you click on, if you go on my profile if I'm online, and you click, and you can see what server number I'm on. So I want to see if I turn, if I can. I want to see if everything I did in my settings, which I made it only friends, make it so only friends can see it. Oh, or I might just get a random person that's on my friend list do it. Or I can just stay appearing offline and just have the people that I like play off with, or the people that I'm like friends, better friends than my other friends. Like me, we played a lot. And join notifications when they go online. These shoes are stuck here. I even hit them with the Equus because I was getting pissed because I was trying to go through, and then it would let me get out of one like spot from it, and then it would say like I could get out, like I was getting out, and then it would teleport me, it would glitch me back, and I'd be stuck in something else in it. But to be honest, I probably won't even repair that. See, it was 5 minutes ago. How was what? Wait a minute. Where did I go? I'm confused. I don't remember me dying. What the? Did I completely space out? I have a feeling I completely spaced out. This is why people think I do drugs. I don't even know if people think I do drugs. Probably. Everyone thinks everyone else does drugs these days. Wouldn't be surprised. And if I'm always happy, yeah, people probably think. Dude, psychology. Oh. And so there's something online. It was on iFunny. And it was like a psychology thing. And psychologists say like all this stuff. And one of them, I was actually surprised because usually psychology, I don't really trust it. But I was actually surprised because it relates to what I do always, and it actually does relate what I feel. So I was like, shit. Well, maybe you guys aren't so dumb. I don't know, but yeah, government shutdown, yeah. McDonald's shutdown, I'll be really happy. Well, in my town. Alright, so it's either I pre-make some metal foundations because I like to make 9 metal foundations. I probably only make the base too high. Well, now I might make it 3, or I can just make a 2x2 over there. Oh wait, actually no. Let's go. What's the RG? We're gonna head all the way to where I was thinking of building, which is where in the bush was that built up, which was in that cave by Green Ab. I was thinking about building there, but then I realized how much a pain in the butt it is to actually put foundations in there, and then I got wiped basically, where they blew up mostly everything, and they left the turrets because I forgot to put them on pin coded, and then they blew up everything else. I had an exposed generator, so I wasn't like caring if someone did come and take it. I did delete that video. Just because I realized that's not a good idea to show completely where I'm building my new base. Pack up through. My raptor claws. Will you get me? Oh, what the? Nah, I think the first present's gonna be in the Motor Snow. Oh, it's gonna be like over there. I don't know if can you reach him? I know I tried this before and he just despawned. But I wanna see if you can reach him. Oh, is he above the map? But I did see a picture of someone actually being right next to him. I have a feeling I feel like the reindeer aren't flying, just walking on top of the map. Oh, he may just be above the map. Oh, he is. Okay. GG, Santa. GG. That's all he had from everyone. He's out of the air, the map. Is ho 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 again? Is it just ho 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 again? I'm a ho 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 your mom. Oh wait, there's no meat on you? What the f— did you already eat it, old fatty? And I thought we were friends. We are. I'm using you as a slave. Dude, there's a tech replicator right there. No, a tech, it could be a transmitter. It's an X-transmitter, yeah, I remember. That's how indie forward, so it was an old trap that used to be built up on the server. Then I guess they got wiped. Seems like it. Wait, I want to know how they did that without destroying any of the turret towers, destroying all the turrets. I mean, I would have just destroyed all the turret towers. I would just blow up the bottom of the turret towers. You are 150. How much you bet? I bet that that dude's 150 right there. Where's that present coming in? Right there. Mine. I ain't even gonna let you try to touch that. Mine. Eat like 4 of them, hopefully, and only. Okay, so he should de-aggro because it does take 15. If they don't if they don't attack you for 15 seconds, then they de-aggro off you. I know it's because when I was looking up, I think it was how to make an RG trap. Or I was watching just like, I think it was either Tips and Tricks, or I just was watching something about Ark. And then they said that you have to let them hit you every like you have to let them hit you every like 10 seconds, because otherwise they'll de-aggro. Which I'll probably get this one, and I probably won't get that one. That one does see that one is gonna be in the Motor Snow definitely. This one shouldn't, because I was able to go in the cave. Up until probably them trees up past that. Which yeah, that's definitely the Motor Snow. I might be able to go around the Motor Snow and get it, but it probably won't be that good. Next one is the best one, Ascendant. Full Ascendant Blueprint Flak. Ascendant Flak for the full set blueprints. That has 500 armor. Nope, this is Motor Snow right here. Ascendant Lance, Ascendant Gilly. So the Lance sucks. I don't know why, but Santa likes giving people's lances, which that's like probably the 4th Ascendant one I have got. I actually wanna not tame you. Just wanna see what level you are. I wanna try to get this. Oh, this is a yellow dropper ring. Oof, 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 oof. Why couldn't Santa give me something good? Why couldn't Santa give me health potions? Now I'm injured. And now the second I get there, it's gonna despawn. I need a new C4 detonator. Ascendant C4 detonator. It's not with a ring? No, it is with a ring. Okay. I was like, I was gonna say, I could have sworn I seen it with a ring. I was correct. The funny thing is, I was about to say, I was about to hop off and get, do a medal, get some medal. So I want to be flying back to base. I'm heading over to Green Orb anyways. So I gotta head over to Green Orb. Oof. Well, yeah, I don't know. There'll probably be a day where it'll probably be tomorrow, to be honest, or late today, or later today. Well, I'm just gonna make a wyvern trap. And then, actually, no, I don't need to make one. There's a wyvern. There's a milking place for wyverns. There's a place in Highlands where it's a tech gate, and it's from Cryptic Souls, and they leave it open all the time, so anyone can use it. Well, not open, like it's open. It's unlocked, so anyone can use it. So I'll probably use that, just lure a wyvern in there, then kill it, and then do the same. I probably would have to bring a backup PT though, because I mean, like, it's a wyvern, they're all faster than PTs. I think that trap's for a griffin. No, not like to tame a griffin. I think the trap's for like use of a griffin if they use griffins. Cause you can't do this. If you try to use a wyvern for a wyvern trap, you can, but you have to go around the trap and get it. You have to get it in there. Well, if you use like a griffin, then you have to make the hole big than a PT one. The PT one, can't PTs fit between can't PTs fit in the doorway if they C-spin? I thought they could. Oh, did they get rid of that? Oh, was that never in the game and the person just slide? I don't see PTs can get in a 1x1 hole in the ceiling, so if that's a gotcha, might as well, right? That's gonna give me half all, but actually no, I only have 8. This is probably the best thing I got. And since it is a 192, I might just get that because it's better than any flak I have on me at the moment. The reason I want to build in here because I was familiar with it, and honestly it's a really good spot. I might, to be honest, I probably would still build in here. I mean, I do have a lot of the things placed down. This is where I had everything up here. No, okay, there was I had the generator up here. And apparently I think the iguanodon survived. I mean, I thought it died, because then it told me that my iguanodon died. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be feel really depressing, destroying all of this. Like, I have to destroy all this. Well, I don't have to, but this is gonna help me a ton, especially since I did just get raided. This is gonna help me. The CP, I don't care, it's a metal part. So I'm leaving all the stone foundations, because I can just build around the stone. Actually, should I put one in each corner? Because it was a miracle I found this spot that I was able to build like this. I really gotta ask Boom, how did he build in this cave? Because it's impossible. I mean, there's some places, I saw the streams when I was trying to build in here. Probably took me a solid 1 hour or 2 hours just to find a spot where I can actually put stuff in the middle. And then I don't even know how they made the base, how big they had. Cause it's wider than this. It may be like the same distance lengthwise, but it's definitely, theirs is definitely wider. Theirs is more pushed up against this. Cause there isn't this much space. It's probably like this much space behind though. Alright. I mean, it'd be better if I could pick these up. Still, but I'm gonna be overpowered. Because then people can easily just go and, if you're raiding someone, they can just go and, despawn all the stuff. No, I mean, they can just pick up everything and then move. I mean, because if you have to, like, go back to your home server for a little bit, I mean, if you can just unlimited pickup time, they can just pick up everything and leave. So, I mean, I like the 30-second one, because then it helps if you make a mistake or you realize that you can't build in that spot, or you can't build any further. Like, when I was mapping this out, I had full metal floors. So I was placing all 3 of them down, and I'll pick up the last 3. I'll place down all 4, I'll pick up 3 of them, and I'll keep on doing that. Obviously, I made it where it wouldn't be like, I was making it so I just to completely imagine it, like, go completely around. I'm not decent about meat before I go. 75 mil. Yeah, I can only own 150 with my armor on. 150. Well, I can still move, so. Oh my gosh, this dude's inventory. This dude's gonna be way slowed when we come to go back. I might have to make some of these metal foundations. I don't know if I want to make. I'll probably make a 3x3. A 3x3 that seems fine. Because what's gonna be in the base? Just refrigerators. With refrigerators, vaults. That's really all. I might just make the base we're living in. Once we actually do get in there. You don't. The base we're living in at the moment. Well, not at the moment. The place I'm going to build in. I might make the base that wouldn't be living in there for a little bit. Just make that into the breeding thing. Well, the hatchery. Or I might just make a hatchery outside. So let's make a 2x2. I'll probably make a 2x2 in there. Yeah, I'll just make a 2x2. My health has 0. What? Why didn't it? Anything, I don't care what time I did bad, because everything's in the RG. So I don't care if someone does go in there and loot my body, but ha, suck them. Nothing's good on that body. All my metal, all my. Oh yeah, it's gonna be CP out now. You always run out of CP. Maybe not with the way how I'm not only building foundations. If you try to build, or you destroy 2 metal foundations, try to make 1 foundation, you have enough metal, but you need 1 more CP. This is the bad thing about this spot is if you die, you don't have a bed in there. This is the nearest spawn point, and I have to run on the other side of this mountain. Honestly, it would be faster if I bought a PT and then just cryopoded the PT. It would honestly be. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because I don't even have a bed at the base, so I have to run. Yeah, it would be faster here. Because by the time I run all the way up to my base, and by the time that I get in PT, get over here, I'll already be on the RG over here. As long as I don't run out of food, as long as I don't want to run out of water, really, on my way up, because food I can get everywhere. The water, though, berries do replenish a little bit of water, but it's not good enough for, like, to keep you alive for that long. If you want to say. Yeah, that reminds me. I gotta tame some more. I gotta tame a couple dodos and dilos. Because dilos are for the Inky, the Dodic, and the Patchy, and then the dodos for the PT and something else, or 2 other things, but you only really use it for the PT. Oh, for the little monkey. Apparently there's a new ARC update. I'm not looking at it. Any of the videos, like new 2019 January ARC update. It's gonna change ARC forever. Fucking clickbaiters. I mean, sorry for my language, but I hate clickbaiters. I try not to, like, put my titles as something that people want to watch more, unless I'm actually doing that. I don't know, I might ask Spider once I actually get my base completely set up. I might ask him, I'd be like, hey, so before, I'm pretty sure you said that once I get built up, no, it's a different person anyway. I think that was Spider. I don't know, if that person comes back. Damn it. No, I think that was in the bus, anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in the bus. Yeah, me and Spider didn't really talk that much besides, like, we talked 1 time before yesterday. Oh yeah, Boomplot unfriended me right away. I saw a purple hitter as my friend. He hasn't been online in a while, like online. He's not appearing to be offline. It has an X by his name. Hopefully there's no raptors. I know I'm faster than anything that's gonna be on this path. That's gonna attack me. But now if my stamina's out, what? P.S. If the lower HP you have, the slower your stamina gens. And if you're dehydrated, then the lower your stamina have. So I recommend, if you're dehydrated, don't eat berries to replenish your water if you can't get water until you're trying to recover stamina. I know that the berries, the water effect would stop because it takes water away every single time you try to, when you recover stamina. It takes water and food away, so that's why your food and water runs out so fast. when you're not even playing Extinction or you're not even in the biomes that increases your hunger. I feel like the concept for Extinction is good. But I feel like they just made like the Titan's too overpowered. That's my only problem really with Extinction is the Titans. Cause I mean, like, yeah, I get it. You can get a lot of element because it's technically a rundown tech city and all this stuff. I'm fine with that. But the Titans, you really think there's enough food on planet Earth to hold that much stuff? I know, like I always say, they're not trying to make this realism, but you do abide by some rules of, like, rule of gravity. You still abide by them, so why not abide by them? Oh, what? Actually, would I be able to? I'd be able to actually, Vidic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. 22 minus 15. Actually, I'll just look at them. I completely built my base. This is my pre-5 base right now. Like, I knew the walls, I'd be able to make a ladder, but really, 22? That's a lot. And the best thing is, because I still get to destroy my, base over there. And I know it's not that big, but, oh, you're still slowing. That's actually the first time someone talked today. Dragon Rogue, Okosi's on. Huh? I'm still allied with them, right? Cryptic Souls, Helpers, Dodo Army, Peace, Dark, and Cryptic Empire. Oh yeah, I was the last one to join because the hotel meeting place, they said Rex Bones, okay, by Viking Bay. I know where the Giga's Bone is. There's no Rex Bone though. I even looked online and it just pointed to the Giga Bones. And I was looking around for like probably 30 minutes to an hour, and then I do end up finding them. Bad. Got raided 3 times in 2 days, all teams killed. Happy Face. Oh hey, it's Happy Face. I know I technically waste, but I'm not gonna be using that anytime soon. I feel like carnal kibble. I feel like carnivore's kibble, like carnal kibbles. I can't say carnal because that is technically a carnal. Um, like so dinosaurs that eat meat, most of the kibble will needs jerky or like or cooked meat. Most of them require that. I know the reason I said most because the PT is technically a carnivore because it does eat meat, but it does act like a herbivore. All flyers eat meat. There's no herbivore flyers. Really, Ark? You haven't even added that yet? I'm surprised I haven't added. Oh, yeah, actually, Tapajara. I feel like the Tapajara is a herbivore. I don't see the Tapajara eating meat. Actually, I can see it. I can see it ripping the flesh off the dead bodies from the bones. Oof, 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 oof. Oof, 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 bum, 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 bum. Dum, 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 dum. Wow, that was better than the ring red drop yesterday, if you remember that. Is that in here? For some reason, and rig the for me the notes don't work. I know there's a couple on rig, but they never work for me when I try to. Give me something decent. Nothing really. I can't even get back up here, can I? I can use this whistle. Dead instant. Ooh. Oh, I have to get it to go in this direction. Let's check out that waterfall. See if anyone's in it. Okay, I was about to say, oh my gosh, please don't. That means I have to go all the way back to my base, get my PT. These waterfalls seem like people can. That one you can't. This one, you can. I was gonna say you can't, but you could. This one, you can. And I'm taking a picture of the number. That's actually a really good spot. You can't. And you can't. Okay. So that honestly, the one spot that it does have is really good. After this, I don't know. I might get off. I've been playing this for like almost 2 hours now. Yeah, 'cause I hopped down at like 8:30 and now it's 10:30. Yeah, it's like almost 2 hours. I don't know. I might play some DVD. Might watch YouTube for a little bit. I might stay on this and just stop the broadcast. I watch YouTube. Might. Well, it's 10:30, so I'll wait until 11 something to make me food. Yeah, hopefully Aiden is working today, because I did just message him on Snapchat and asked him if he could check out my schedule, because I don't know the time I'm working tomorrow. Because maybe me, with me having my Bluetooth headphones and my phone and my wallet, I don't need to go to the back room. The only time I do is if I bring like my headphones, or if I bring my or if I bring my damn it, what it's called, or if I bring my if my phone's dead or close to dead, then I bring my charger. That's the only time I go in the back room. I completely forgot about it yesterday, and then Friday, yeah, yesterday was Friday, man. Today's Saturday, yeah. Hopefully I'm not working 8 hours. I'm not legally, I'm not legally, but I'm not supposed to work any longer than 6.5 hours. When I came back, I told them because of my foot, I'm not supposed to. I already said this. That I'm not supposed to work over on 6 hours. I told her that I only wanted to work 4 hours at a time because of my foot. And then she was like, "Oh, why don't you just work 6 hours and 30 minutes so you can?" I already said this yesterday. I had this whole conversation with you guys yesterday. Why don't we just work 6 hours and 30 minutes so you get your break? Well, first of all, that's 2 extra hours of me standing. Well, it would be better for me just to have 4 hours of me standing, because I can stand for 4 hours. I personally, I can stand for 6, but then pain starts to happen after 4 hours. I can stand forever. I can stand for a while, but it just gets really painful. I pray when I come back, hopefully this RG's still alive. You can kill everything else, just don't kill the RG. I really shouldn't have actually destroyed everything over there yet, because since I'm getting off right now, I'm not, I don't know, I also do want to go in single player and test out 2x2 builds, bases, just to see if I can actually, if I should build in the spot I want to, or if I should build like a hatchery there or something else. I hope you have a good day. Bye bye. If I can find the actual right button to stop the broadcast. Oh, I screwed up. Okay, there we go. And see ya.